Most horror games think they need jump scares, shadowy corridors, or masked killers to create tension. How Fish is Made understands that true horror is actually much simpler. It's the realization that you are small, you are slimy, and you have absolutely no idea what's going on. It's a game that looks at the concept of existential dread and asks, yeah, but what if you were also a fish? It's disgusting, confusing, and arguably one of the funnier things I've played this year. This nightmare comes from a developer called Wrong Organ, which honestly tells you everything you need to know before you even click download. It's free on Steam, it's very short, and it has an overwhelmingly positive rating. Presumably, this is because thousands of people played it, stared blankly at their monitors for 20 minutes, and then just nodded in confused agreement. Let's talk about the gameplay, if you can call it that. So you're a fish. You have no legs, obviously. You have no arms, obviously. And you have physics that feel like they were coded by someone who has a personal vendetta against friction. Your entire existence is spent rhythmically convulsing across grimy, industrial metal. There is something inherently hilarious about trying to navigate a complex environment when your primary method of locomotion is a wet slap. You throw yourself at pipes, you slide helplessly down chutes, you get stuck in corners, vibrating with the sheer effort of trying to turn around. It's pathetic, and that's the point. The atmosphere is genuinely oppressive. It's dark, it's wet, and the sound design is so squelchy you'll want to wipe your screen down after you play. But just when the game convinces you it's a serious meditation on death and processing plants, it decides to completely lose its mind. Of course, there is a musical number. We all saw that coming, right? Just imagine if Disney's The Little Mermaid was directed by David Lynch and set inside a tinning factory. You are being serenaded by a parasite. It's catchy, it's terrifying, and it creates this bizarre cognitive dissonance where you are tapping your foot while simultaneously feeling a little bit nauseous. The dialogue is equally unhinged. You meet other fish who are debating the great binary choice of their existence. Do we go up or do we go down? They speak with the gravity of philosophers, which is fantastic comedy because, again, we are all thinking about fish here. One guy is having a breakdown, another is hopeful, and you are just there, flopping about, trying to figure out which direction leads to the least amount of pain. And the best thing about how Fish is Made is that it commits to the bit. It takes a ridiculous premise, fish existentialism, and plays it with a totally straight face. The comedy comes from the contrast. The visuals are grim, the music is ominous, but the reality is that you are just a piece of meat trying to wiggle over a grate. It's also mercifully short. The joke lands, it freaks you out, and then it ends before the novelty wears off. The downside to being a fish, unsurprisingly, is that being a fish is pretty awful. The controls are deliberately bad. There were moments where I got stuck behind a pipe or stuck in a corner and genuinely considered if this was just my life now. And if you're looking for the actual mechanics or gameplay loops, you won't find them here. This is a simple experience, not a challenge. How Fish is Made is mental. It's a wet, dark, musical hallucination that manages to be genuinely creepy and laugh out loud funny at the exact same time. It feels like an inside joke that got out of hand. It's horror for people who find the concept of a delicatessen counter deeply unsettling. If you've played it, let me know in the comments. Are you team up or team down? And if you enjoyed watching me question my reality as a sardine, please flop your way onto the like button. It stops the algorithm from grinding us all into paste. See you in the next one, guys.